Hi, so this is a review of my Magnum Uniforce boots. These are 6-inch boots, front profile, side profile, rear, again side profile, and front. So Magnum, as many of you would already be aware, manufactures boots primarily for the police and the military, and then people from other walks of life also buy and wear these boots. So these are generally purpose-built boots, and these are the lightweight models, the Uniforce from Magnum, again 6 inches height. Now this lower part of the boot is rubber, so the sole is all rubber, and you can see that the lugs are spread out, but the lugs are all flat at the bottom, so this has decent grip both in the indoors and outdoors. Also in between here, between the rubber, this is EVA, and this part is plastic. The sole also has Magnum branding at the base of it. The front part of the sole comes slightly high up on the toe to prevent abrasion in this angle, and the rear part extends slightly outwards to give slightly better cushion. The second layer of the sole, this part is all EVA. This is EVA foam midsole, which gives decent amount of comfort to the boot, and then the heel also has EVA here to give it decent amount of cushioning. You will notice that the boot sole does have a bit of a heel, which is always good if you're going to be climbing ladders in these. Also, to retain shape in the heel section, it has this plastic going around the heel section of the boot to help it maintain shape and rigidity. Also on the inside, the boot does have an insole which is EVA foam again, and so it's quite comfortable. This boot is a UK 10 size, a US 11 and a EU 44, so that with that sizing it has got decent amount of space for the forefoot also, and it's a very comfortable fit for me. The front is again a plasticky rubber toe to protect your fingers, and this upper portion is all thick density nylon cloth. The overlays on the entire boot is this plastic finish, which I feel has been pasted over the nylon cloth to give it rigidity and shape, and so it does work pretty well. Only problem is that over time these do develop cracks and will start fading, unlike leather boots. These boots are quite light, so that is the advantage of these boots over leather boots. This is the only portion of the boot where I am finding that because of constant bending, a dimple has started to appear here. However, it is not torn yet, but I am guessing with more usage, the boot might tear from this area. This part is all synthetic leather till here, and on this synthetic leather are the eyelets. These are all plastic eyelets, 4 of these. Then this is a metallic loop, and then metallic hooks up top. So for my usage, I keep the laces tied, and when I have to put on the boots, I just quickly put the laces into the hooks, and the boot is ready for use. In my specific case, I haven't had the laces coming loose from the hooks as of yet, so this system works just fine. Again, this is a light duty boot. I have had this for over a couple of years now, but also in my case I do use these only for light duties, and also because I have a larger collection of boots, I do rotate my boots. So I haven't had any problem with these boots, but I have found online that these boots do generally tend to wear down faster than other boots. These boots are quite comfortable. Now this specific design, same design which Magnum is using, I have first found the same design with Under Armour, the exact same design, maybe a difference in color, that's all. with Under Armour branding instead of Magnum branding here. Then Magnum came out with these boots, which I also bought. And then subsequently after Magnum, Bates also came out with the same boots with a difference in color. So you will find the same design of boots from Under Armour, from Magnum, and from Bates also. These boots are made in China, which makes me understand that Magnum also, like other manufacturers, outsources the manufacturing of their products to China. And so in these Chinese factories, first Under Armour went, got their boots made, then Magnum went, selected the design and got their own branding and boots made, and then subsequently Bates also went to the same manufacturers or to the same factories and had their boots also made. So most of these brands are outsourcing the production from China, and that is why you will see the same soles and the same uppers also being repeated in multiple designs of boots. So I've had these boots over a couple of years. I'm quite happy with them. They're only for light duty, but for light duty they're quite good. Thank you.